Is the season, and there are many great things to check out to get into the holiday spirit. How about combining the classic Nutcracker with a Garden State twist? Enter Jersey Nutcracker, Nimbus Dance's quirky and lovable story of two Jersey kids and their city adventure. The show takes place this Saturday, December 6th, 6 p.m. at the Wilkins Theater on the main campus of Kean University in Union. Samuel Pott is the founding artistic director of Nimbus Dance, and he joins us this morning. We say good morning and happy holidays to you, Jim.
Good morning.
Good to have you on. So it's a Jersey twist on Nutcracker. Nutcracker meets The Sopranos, sort of. I'm kidding about that part. Who came up with the concept, and what is the story about?
Yeah, so for many people, Nutcracker is synonymous with classical ballet and the Sugar Plum Fairy, and for some people, going to Lincoln Center to see their first exposure to the ballet. And we about 13 years ago, we decided that we would take on a kind of our own version of this Tchaikovsky classic and tell a story about two kids in New Jersey and kind of set free, running through the streets and having this amazing adventure that revolves around discovering a nutcracker. It's all inhabited by characters that you might meet in New Jersey. So it's an adaptation of kind of the classic story, which takes place back in the 1800s in Germany, and in a way is removed from the reality of current day kids growing up in New Jersey. So that's the background of this production, and it will run at Kean University this weekend, December 6th, as well as at NJ PAC on December 12th and 13th, and then in Jersey City at the Nimbus Arts Center from December 19th through 23rd.
Terrific. And how do you tell the story of the Jersey Nutcracker while keeping the theme of the holidays and kind of keeping the Tchaikovsky in it? So that must have been a delicate balance to maintain.
It was a lot of fun. Many people are familiar with this music, and if you hear the name Tchaikovsky and it doesn't ring a bell, once
Right.
you hear the music, you will instantly recognize it because it's usually what's
Ding,
played in
ding,
all the
ding,
shopping
ding,
malls.
ding,
And
ding, ding, ding,
yeah,
ding, 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 ding. I'm sorry, we can't play it because of copyright, but yes, I'm giving you the little hum of it right there.
there you go. Yeah, that's the Sugar Plum Fairy pas de deux. And yeah, so we came up with this story. I was working with Alicia Souter, who's a wonderful theater director and playwright based out of Elizabeth, New Jersey, and we came up with a concept about two kids, one rich and one poor, but they're best friends, and they get together right before the holidays to kind of have this adventure in the downtown area of their town, and they run through the streets. The streets come alive. And they discover a nutcracker, and then some bullies come and try to steal it from them. There is they eventually make their way back to the tree lighting and the mayor's speech. There's kind of a very curmudgeonly kind of corrupt mayor who gives a speech which kind of doesn't go well, and eventually the kids are transported through a magical manhole cover to a vision of what their dark and dreary city might one day become. And it's a city where people dance and people celebrate each other, and so it's kind of a way of tying together the elements of the original Tchaikovsky ballet, which revolved around toys coming to life and childhood imagination and this kind of magical escape to how we could intertwine those same elements into a story that takes place right here in New Jersey.
I love that. And that's such a beautiful, perfect for the holidays. It's about magic and imagination, and you want that for kids and adults so that we could transport ourselves back in time to that time. When do you first get a cast together for something like this? How long does it take to bring together a show?
Yeah, well, we've been rehearsing this on and off all fall. We have it's performed by our company of professional dancers, which consists of 16 kind of full-time professional dancers. Many of them have been with Nimbus Dance for years. But then they are joined by casts of many youth performers of multiple ages. And early in the fall, actually kind of end of August, we had auditions for the lead roles, the lead youth roles. And there were many kids from all over the state that came and auditioned, and we selected several casts of the two youth leads, and they've been rehearsing with us really all fall. And then we've got multiple groups of other youth performers that have been also preparing their roles. So now is the time where it all comes together. We're building new sets and new costumes for this kind of ramp up of the production. Yeah.
There you go. And we should, because we're in our last 30 seconds, so I want to make sure we get a website for tickets or more information.
Yeah, the website where you can find out more information is nimbusdance.org. And again, the performances take place at Kean University, at NJPAC, and at the Nimbus Arts Center in Jersey City.
Nimbus Dance's Jersey Nutcracker this Saturday, December 6th, 6 p.m. Wilkins Theater, the main campus of Kean University in Union. You heard the other locations too. NJPAC, it's awesome. Founding Artistic Director Samuel Pott, thank you for coming on, and Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you. Thanks for your time.